I'm a little bit nervous, but excited. Let's do this. You've probably seen that Peloton commercial where the woman walks in, she sees a bike, she says, "Oh my god, it's a Peloton," and then she rides it for a year and then she gets in really great shape. There's a lot of controversy surrounding this commercial, and I'm going to share my thoughts, and it's a bad commercial, but not for the reason that you think. Before we proceed, if you want to control what you eat, control your body, and control your life, then hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. I saw this commercial about 4 weeks ago when I was at the gym, ironically. And I thought I was the only one who didn't like this commercial. And then after a while, I realized that this commercial was creating a lot of controversy. And it was creating controversy for the reasons I didn't think. I mean, it didn't even occur to me. And I read an article in Atlantic and then another one in Forbes. And then I saw Inside Edition, and they were saying that there was a lot of feedback about this commercial because it was sexist. Regarding the sexism, I don't think it's a really sexist commercial. A lot of people were thinking that it's kind of rude for a husband to buy his girlfriend, or his wife, in this case wife, an exercise bike or a piece of exercise equipment. I don't think it is, because when she sees the bike, she knows it's a Peloton. She goes, "You bought me a Peloton?" So that indicates that she knows that it's a Peloton. It means that she asked for it. It's not like he went out and bought a $2,000 bike thinking, "Oh, my wife needs to get in shape, so I'll just take this chance and buy a $2,000 bike and then hope that she rides it." She clearly put it on her Christmas list. She immediately recognized it. It's not like buying a vacuum cleaner for your wife. That's kind of douchey. Like, if I had a girlfriend or a wife, I don't, ask me for a piece of exercise equipment, I'm not sure I'd buy her a $2,000 bike, but if she wanted a gym membership or she wanted a piece of exercise equipment, I think I would buy it. I mean, if she wants to invest in her health, I'm not going to stop her. I'm not going to say, "Oh, that would be sexist if I bought you a gym membership." But if she didn't ask for that and I bought it, yeah, it would be kind of rude and would be implying that she needed to get in better shape. I would just be a little more direct and honest and say, you know, you need to get in better shape. You're kind of putting on some pounds, or you know, you can't even go up the stairs. But I wouldn't be coy and just buy a piece of exercise equipment and just kind of hope that she gets the hint. The real problem I have with this commercial, I actually saw this commercial 15 times before I actually heard the audio, so I didn't know what was really going on because I was at the gym. All I could see was the screen. The problem with this commercial is the gross narcissism. She walks in and she sees the bike, and then she starts riding it, and she immediately starts filming her journey. Now, this commercial takes place over the course of a year. It's only a 30-second commercial, but it starts, I guess it's one Christmas, and then she starts riding it, and then a year later, she says, "I didn't realize a year ago," so it's implying that it's a year, that, you know, what a journey this would be. I forget what the exact line is. But the whole time she's filming herself. So she films her first ride, and then she walks into her home and she's holding up the phone. And then at the very end, she and her husband are sitting there watching this video of her on their flat screen TV of her fitness journey. Now, who films himself or herself for an entire year and then watches the video on a giant screen? Only a narcissist would do that. I know we live in this age of narcissism, and everybody is taking photos of their lives and sharing it, and taking videos and sharing those videos. That's okay. It's okay to share things. I'm glad we live in this interconnected age. I don't know what I would do without internet. I can't imagine. But there is kind of a dark side to this, and we have this tendency to only take photos of the best parts of our lives and then put them through filters like on Instagram and present this image, this false image, that our lives are really exciting and really great. And then we take the best photos and the best moments of our lives and we make those photos even better. It's a very curated lifestyle, and it leads to a lot of narcissism.
Okay, it's day one.
I think this ad is very emblematic of the age we live in. We want to film ourselves and then pretend like everybody cares. The thing is, you care more about your life than anybody else. The other thing I don't like about this ad is how plastic it is. She's an actress. She's very pretty. She's already really petite, and apparently she needed to go on this one-year fitness journey. That's another problem I'm going to address. And they live in this, you know, what looks like a multi-million-dollar home. He buys her a $2,000 bike. Of course, it looks like they have a kid, and the home is pristine. You don't have toys everywhere. You don't have open boxes of cereal on the counter. It's just very plastic. It's very fake. And of course, they're a young couple, and somehow they have millions of dollars, and they live in this perfect home, and everything is just beautiful and perfect. I hate it. It's kind of like social media, right? We present our lives as perfect and pristine when the truth is something else. Now, regarding the 1-year fitness journey, it doesn't take a year to get fit. At the beginning, that first Christmas, it already looks like she's in pretty good shape. Now, maybe she wanted to improve her fitness, but let's get real. How many people in the United States in 2019, heading into 2020, start a fitness program and ask for a $2,000 bike, but don't need to lose any weight? Come on, how many people really do that? 98% of people, 99% of the people who buy exercise equipment or get a gym membership are looking to lose weight.
It's 6 a.m. Time for my ride.
They're not just looking to improve the number of watts they can push on a bike. They're not looking to improve their 100-meter dash or their 10,000 meter time. Most people don't care about that stuff. Most people care about how much they weigh, how much they look, how others perceive them. Come on, we're humans, we're tribal, we like to fit in, we like to impress others. And when she starts the ad, the first Christmas, she already looks really good. She's an actress, she's pretty. I mean, that's what you expect. Now, I think this is where the controversy comes from. Somebody wrote on Twitter, it's like, oh, you're documenting your fitness journey from 120 pounds to 115 pounds or whatever. It doesn't look like she needs to get in really good shape. And in the United States, in this day and age, being slim and pretty is not the default. You have to work for it. And I think that's why we think being thin and being slim is attractive, because it's hard to do, right? We're attracted to things that are rare and are hard to get, and finding people that are actually in good shape is rare, and that's why they're more attractive. 1 year, I mean, what are you trying to do? I mean, you can train for a marathon in 3 or 4 months. I mean, a year sounds a little excessive. Nobody does that. Even I don't have 1-year fitness goals. I usually have like 3-month goals, 6-month goals, 9-month goals. I mean, not even that. How many people have a 1-year fitness goal? Most people are just thinking about improving their fitness in the next 3 to 6 months. 1 year, that takes a lot of diligence. It doesn't sound like that she's been working out a lot either. I mean, she asked for a Peloton and she's really nervous about this. What are you nervous about? I mean, it's an exercise bike and you have live classes. My point is, the whole ad doesn't really make sense. She hasn't been working out, doesn't look like she really needs to work out, but she's nervous, and now she has a 1-year fitness goal, and she rides her Peloton for a year. And what exactly is her goal, and what is the transformation? I'd like to see an ad that starts with the 300-pound woman and then she ends it at, I don't know, 200 pounds, and she can go up a flight of stairs. That to me is much more impressive. I'm just not sure how much the Peloton changed her life. She looked the same before and after. Now, I know fitness isn't all about looking prettier and losing weight. There are other reasons to exercise that I've pointed out in previous videos. I like to exercise, not necessarily to lose weight, because I want to get stronger, I want to be fitter, I want to go faster. It's fun, it's healthy. It's just part of my whole lifestyle. It's part of my whole image too. But it doesn't look like she really needs to go on a fitness journey. Yes, I know it's an ad, it's fake, it's not real, these are actors, but still, I'm a very logical person. I just want to know, what was her fitness journey? The other problem with this ad is the music. They're playing this old, like, 90s pop song in the background. It's like, but it's a song, if you recall, it's a song glorifying this woman, and it's written by this, or it's sung by this guy in his early 20s, and he's talking about this girl. The music is a song called "She's So High." I think it's by something Tal Bachman, or I forget. It came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. I found the lyrics, and here are the lyrics. Let's read it. She's blood, flesh, and bone. No tucks or silicone. She's touch, smell, sight, taste, and sound. But somehow, I can't believe that anything should happen. I know where I belong, and there's nothing going to happen, yeah. She's so high, high above me. She's so lovely, she's so high, like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, or Aphrodite. So it's a really, bubblegum song written, 20 years ago. I don't know why they chose this song, but it's by some guy who has a crush on a girl, and he feels like she's way better than him. And the guy writing this is totally beta. Why are they playing this song? What could a guy like me ever really offer? She's perfect as she can be. Why should I even bother? Cause she's so high, high above me. She's so lovely, like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc. Blah 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 blah. I mean, it's a terrible song. It's an old song. I'm not sure what they're really trying to convey. in the song, but they should have chosen something better, or they should have just gotten rid of the song altogether. Having said all that, Peloton's a really cool company. I've ridden a Peloton before. It's an awesome bike. It's an awesome piece of equipment. Now they have their own treadmill, and it has a the screen where you can join live classes and you can do virtual runs. I mean, working out has never been better, and it's companies like Peleton that make exercise and fitness so cool. It's a great company. It's a lifestyle company. I mean, their products aren't cheap, but that's okay. It doesn't mean you shouldn't buy one. You should aspire to buy one. And if you can't afford one, you should figure out how to buy one. I don't make any money off of Peloton, just as a disclaimer. I just think it's a cool product. I was excited when it came out. I hope this ad doesn't cause serious harm to the company. I hope it doesn't cause serious harm to the actors. It was just a really poorly written ad. I really wish they had thought it through. I still think they're gonna make money this Christmas. I bet there are a bunch of husbands and wives that will buy Pelotons for their wives. I'd like to have one someday. I don't think any less of Peleton. I know they've had some legal issues over the past year over music, which is really stupid, so I hope they stay in business. Personally, I think Peloton should just stick to YouTube ads. Their YouTube ads are way better than the TV ads. This caused a lot of controversy that they didn't need. I also want to say that outrage culture and cancel culture has reached new heights. We don't need to cancel a bike commercial. It's just a stupid bike commercial. If you don't like it, don't buy Peloton, okay? If you want more videos about eating right and being fit and living a healthy lifestyle, then check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.